All right, this is episode number 2, and I'm
Isn't it three?
actually it's 3. Well, we did what? Oh yeah, it is 3. Yes, you're right. And wow,
Three
that's not a lot
Sundays
of
now.
episodes, but 3 Sundays, and from not really speaking to you ever to now 3 weeks in a row, and I'm pretty excited because I want to live through your in person. You're there. You're doing the whole Coachella experience right now, and I don't think I'll ever go. So I'm really curious to your thoughts, your experience, what acts you're catching, how you're living it up as part of this music festival, and just everything that you experienced so far. And again, we're recording this Sunday morning, so you've all Friday, right?
Since Friday, we've been here. Today's Sunday,
Uh,
11:30 a.m., and we still have more acts to catch later today.
okay, so take us through your anticipation, the whole experience so far.
Coachella has been very interesting in terms of scheduling, and making sure it all plays out the way we envision it to play out. Um, Friday, it was a little dicey for me. I was thinking because I have to either, well, for one, we didn't call Friday off, so we worked and then we went to Coachella, but also the same Friday, two of my coworkers, they called out, so it was
Wait,
only
wait, wait,
me
wait,
to
wait.
cover it.
Back it up. How can you
Okay.
call out? How do you call out? What does that even mean?
Oh, they had PTO, and we
Oh,
didn't
when
submit.
you
We didn't. Yeah, we didn't submit PTO. We thought we would just um, leave after work because our hotel check-in was at 4 p.m.
okay,
But it was a little hectic for me for work too because I had to cover the entire office, and making sure like because I work in IT basically, I make sure there's at least coverage as their manager. Um, and at the same time, we didn't realize it would take so long to get to our hotel, and from our hotel, we should have done better research. We are the furthest away from Coachella in terms of the hotel stops. So our shuttle
whoa, whoa,
takes about
whoa,
45 minutes
the
to an hour
the
from our
you're
hotel
you're
to
like the last
Coachella
stop
Festival
then.
grounds. They have various shuttle stops, but this is a direct shuttle stop from the hotel to the festival grounds. So there's no stops in between. It's just a straight drive for the shuttle. So when we left for work or after work, I was kind of nervous whether or not we would make it on time to see the stuff we wanted to see at night. Because I know we would get there at night, but like I didn't know how long it would take for us to check into the hotel, how long the shuttle would actually take, and then from getting off the shuttle, walking from the shuttle to the actual stage itself. So all that was part of the stress because this is our first time at Coachella and we didn't know what to expect.
This is the first time for everybody in your group. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
I
saying?
mean, yes. So first timers, we didn't really have too much of a guide. We based off of Instagram Reels on advice, tips, and whatever else we could find for like
I love how
food
you
or
say
like,
based off of Instagram Reels and social media.
yeah, that's the way to go these days. For like I'm on Threads and I see constant posts of Controlla all the time because that's a big thing right now for the past couple weekends. But Coachella itself, it's crazy. Because we're here until past midnight, and past midnight, the last acts sometimes go past 12:30, and that's usually the headliner, and they have a giant crowd. So to maneuver from that stage, getting through the crowd, getting back to our shuttle, and getting onto the shuttle itself. Like that's a whole process too that takes a lot of time. And then from the shuttle, like I mentioned, it takes us 45 minutes to an hour just to get back from the festival grounds, festival shuttle stop to our hotel. So like you add all that time up, and suddenly we're up until like 3 to 4 a.m. before we even get to sleep, or like before we even like wind down for sleeping.
Okay,
So,
so that was
yeah.
Friday. I mean, who did you catch? What did you? I mean, how who did you watch? What did you listen to? What?
So Friday night, the headliner was Sabrina Carpenter. We're here at weekend two, so her special guest was Madonna, and
Yeah,
Madonna's
yeah,
first time back on stage since like 20 years ago, apparently.
correct, or something like
And
that.
then
Yeah, performing.
we also watched a Japanese group called Creepy Nuts. I don't know if folks are familiar. They do
Yeah,
the opening
I
for
mean,
Danadan.
yeah, I watched that anime, so I know for season one. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were really hype. I really enjoyed their performance more than Sabrina Carpenter's, like Bling Bling Bang Bang. I think that was the name of the song for
Uh
one of
huh.
them. So cool. And like his DJ was awesome too. Um, the other set we also went to, we only saw I think three sets that night since we got in around like 8:45, 9 p.m. ish, because we still had to like figure out how to maneuver around the hotel at night since there's like almost no lights around the back area where it leads to the shuttle.
Okay.
So we saw Creepy Nuts, Sabrina Carpenter, with our special guest Madonna. Oh, and Terry Crews was also there too,
Yeah, yeah.
on Sabrina
I saw
Carpenter's.
clips
So that was
on
hilarious.
TikTok. I think that was I mean I'm on TikTok and I get to watch some of these clips and highlights. So I was thinking, since you're there, I was like, wow. Except I'm just not there in the crowd with all the
Yeah,
other people. But the
yeah, and
energy, I imagine, is what makes it worth going.
it's a surprise seeing something live. It's a lot of that part is fun because you get to see it with everybody else and everybody else's reaction and
Yeah.
people running to the stage area from like wherever the heck they are as soon as they hear or see that special guest pop up.
Yeah.
The last artist we saw that night was Anima, which is an EDM artist. I think he's known for his visuals. I'm not very familiar with the EDM scene at all, but I did get to witness Matt Bellamy play. He's the frontline man for Muse, and then I think there was also Sway Lee as a special guest for that performance. And the sad part is, if you guys are familiar with Blackpink, we left about five
Yeah.
to 10 minutes before um, Lisa from Blackpink showed up on stage.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
but we
To
left.
perform
So
or what?
yeah, she performed. She performed Bad
Oh,
Angel,
okay. That's
and
pretty
then if
cool.
you guys were watching the live stream of it, they had like a VR giant angel version of her on the stream, but we obviously couldn't see that in real life. But my friend was devastated that he couldn't see Lisa.
Hey, I'm a big Blackpink fan myself, so that's a nice
Yeah,
surprise. I think
we missed
that's
out.
the unscripted moments or things that if if I went to a festival and those are I would say those are the special moments. Those cameos or those special guests when they pop in, they do something that's not expected, or at least not scheduled on the agenda. Those are what makes these spontaneous and very very delightful for guests, and I imagine worth the money.
Yeah. The thing is, this DJ Anima, he did not play weekend one because there was a lot of wind concerns for his stage.
Oh
Since
yeah. Oh, that it was this guest.
his
Oh yeah,
yeah
yeah,
his
yeah. Okay,
platform
I read about
levitates, or
that.
it's like it goes up in the middle of the
I see.
screen. And like last weekend, they also had like a speaker like fall on top of someone too from the wind. So like no one had any clue what his set would be like.
Yeah, I read about one of the artists having to cancel weekend one, so this makes a lot of sense. I get it now.
Yeah. So weekend two, like I didn't know who this guy was. I didn't know who this artist was, and I knew he canceled. So I'm like, let's just check it out because this was a treat this would be a treat for us weekend two goers instead of those that went weekend one.
Yeah, definitely. So,
So
I mean, that's only just Friday night. I mean,
yeah, that was just Friday night.
this is Sunday, so Saturday, I imagine you are prepped. You're like, okay, I got some sleep. I'm here. I don't have to travel. So, walk me through what your Saturday started to look. I mean, granted, you just went into Saturday. You stayed up till like 3, 4 a.m. to get back to your hotel. Take me through from that
Yeah.
point on. What was it like?
Yeah, so was it from Saturday morning, I think. The Saturdays are bigger day, obviously. We have time to
Yeah.
dress up. My wife, she's dressed up in festival attire for Coachella, so it's exciting to see
What does that
that.
even mean? I mean, I imagine. I mean, if I
Well,
were
it's
going to these, I'm not going to change the way I dress. I'm going to dress exactly how you see me every day. I just go.
well, Coachella is known for the arts and fashion aspect too.
Correct. I think yes, that's right.
So like, I'm dating myself here, but like Vanessa Hudgens, she used to be like the queen of Coachella because of her fashion fits. And like
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
on Instagram, you got folks that are like, popping off of all the different types of fashion fits I see from social media folks on like weekend one especially. Like I'll see folks dressed up reenacting like the artist's past performance outfits and stuff like that, or like just more outfits that fit the vibe of Coachella. Usually like, a lot more desert cowboy type of vibe, more like
That makes a
a
lot
little
of
bit more
sense.
tribal here and there.
Because you are in one of the hottest places in California,
Yeah.
generally. Yeah.
So right now this weekend, I think yesterday was like, or Friday, I think it was around high 80s.
Oh, that's
And then
perfect.
that
At least
night it
it's
went
not.
down to like high 60s, low 70s, I'd say.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's good weather.
Yesterday was around like low 90s, and today would be about 93. So it's not too hot, thankfully. And like we're in California, so it's not humid either. Completely
Hmm.
doable from a California standpoint. We're used to this type of temperature. The only thing is obviously there's more sun and like the intensity of the sun since there's absolutely no shade unless you're under something artificial or a palm tree or something like that. But Saturday wise, we get dressed up for our outfits. But we first needed like food because all of Friday night, we went there like straight after work. So like I try to
Yeah,
snack here
what
and there
did you
at the
do?
booths.
I mean, obviously, I imagine if you ate food or you bought food at Coachella, it's not going to be cheap.
Nope, it's
And
not cheap.
so, okay, what did you guys do? What was your first legit meal?
The first legit meal at Coachella Friday night, I'm trying to think back. We had ordered. Actually, no. It was only me that ate first because we went to see Sabrina Carpenter right away, and then I'm not the biggest Sabrina Carpenter fan.
Hey, I'm a fan. I mean, not like a huge, but I'm a fan of her music.
So like I guess like halfway through her set, I left my wife and my friend so I could go find some food. I was starving. I'm like, I need food if I'm gonna be awake for the rest of the night. So
Okay,
I went
so
to
they were
explore.
just watching the set, and you went to go get food.
Yeah, I
Okay,
went through the electrolyte booth and got some free electrolyte to drink because I
that's
need
good.
water
I
as well.
100% get your electrolytes in. Stay hydrated.
It's
100%.
free that time.
That's
They just
I mean,
pour it
yeah,
and
that's
hand it out
awesome.
to folks.
That's awesome. That's what they should do. I mean, that's what I would do if I was marketing my product.
Yeah, so I got to explore the grounds a little bit on my own during that time, and I also got some Filipino food. Got some like pork adobo for like $25.
That sounds about right. 25. That's not too bad.
It wasn't too bad, actually. The portion size was all right. It's one of those brown takeout containers that looks like a
Yeah,
boat,
got it.
and they
Got
filled
it.
it
I mean,
up pretty
that's
decently.
yeah. Rice,
And the food
rice is
wasn't too
cheap.
bad.
So
Rice, garlic rice, and then they got
yeah,
the
and
pork marinated, braised, and then threw
that's
some tomatoes
that must have
on.
hit the spot. That must have hit the spot. I can imagine.
I was
Oof.
It was delicious, but I still have to like I still walk back with the food to like find where my wife and friend is so I can
Okay.
give them a bite. And that took a while for me to find them because I'm in the dark. We're in the dark, and there's thousands of people. And I
Yeah.
kind of remember where they were, but I had to use Find My on my Apple phone to figure out where the heck they were.
Hey,
But even
it's
then, it
one of the
wasn't
most
totally accurate.
underrated feature. Underrated feature. I love that thing. I love that Find My devices and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that was handy because it gave me a general estimation of where they were, so I could at least text them, "Hey, I'm kind of near, but still don't know where you guys are." So my wife just turned on the flashlight of her phone, and I was at least close enough to see that, and got lucky.
Ah, that's good. Just, I'm sure there's like, hey, you use like a, you just wave the phone and then you use a bright color or picture or whatever, and you just like, just wave it back and forth. You're like, I'm that neon green thing
Yeah,
that's waving back and forth or something. So that's pretty
that
clever. Yeah, I like
only
that.
that only works if you're nearby. If you're like still like hundreds of feet away, you're
Well, yeah,
not gonna see that
obviously
in the
you're
crowds of
not gonna.
people.
Yeah, that's too far. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that was one thing I ate, and then I was still hungry afterwards. So my wife was headed to her next set to watch Creepy Nuts on Friday, which is that Danadon anime opener.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
and she really wanted to go like as close as she can to like the front. Myself, I am not such a big get in the front type of person. I like either the mid or back,
Okay.
because it gets way too loud for me. I don't wear earplugs, and like
Oh,
in the
I
back,
see.
I feel like I can see the stage more than those in the front because I feel like the closer you are with like how the stage is like higher up in height, you're not gonna see as many things that happen because there's gonna be like way more people in front of you and like your angle, it's gonna be skewed.
Do they have monitors?
Yeah, they
Just to,
have monitors.
yeah, okay, then
They have
yeah,
giant screens both
yeah,
sides.
okay, then that's fine. I can totally like yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So my wife, she's trying to hurry up to get to as close as she can to the stage on Friday for Creepy Nuts, and then my friend and I, we're hungry. So we get close to the stage where Creepy Nuts is gonna perform, and we start looking for food again.
You guys
My
like
friend, yeah,
raccoons running around like it's time to eat. Gotta find food.
I think this is just because we're older now. We're not as young, so being hungry is gonna be like priority number one versus trying to see the artist. I think if we
Got
were
it.
much younger, we just like power through the hunger and just watch the artist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But no, my friend he got a jumbo hot dog. I think he paid like $16 for that.
Holy cow! A
It's
jumbo hot dog for $16. It better be jumbo.
it was like one of those. It was close to LA. I mean Costco size hot dog, but it's very similar to like an LA street dog at the same time.
Oh, okay. That's I 16. Did it have like a million toppings on it or something?
No,
What? It's just ketchup, mustard, relish or something? Not even like.
I think there was onions.
Oh my gosh, that's just a Costco. Someone just decided, hey, we're just gonna sell Costco hot dogs at huge markups.
Yeah, he gave me a bite, and that bite was pretty good.
Okay,
It kind
that's
of burned
good.
our mouth because they got it fresh off the grill.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I get it. $16 though. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he and I went to Creepy Nuts afterwards. We're in the back. We're still vibing with the performance, but I'm still freaking hungry.
Well, yeah, I would try to get like a full meal. I mean, doesn't sound like much, especially after work and all that.
No, I mean even
Again,
before we left, I still had a bowl of rice and like some fish before we left for Coachella at home.
oh man,
But
you didn't go there straight from work. You went home.
yeah, I mean my wife is at home,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right.
so I got pick her up, pack the car, and all that stuff. And my friend's also at her place and making sure we get all packed up and ready to go.
Yep.
And was it at Creepy Nuts performance, I also like left a little bit early on to
To look for food? Is that what you're gonna say?
you had to look for food.
Oh my gosh, this is like the side quest. Look for food. And this is Friday.
Right?
We haven't even got to
Yeah.
Saturday yet.
No. So I'll backtrack to Saturday afterwards, but I also wanted to see another set at the same time that Creepy Nuts was playing. It's an artist called Disclosure. I think they
Okay.
also have a song with like Sam Smith, I believe. I don't remember what the title was, but I checked them out briefly. Like it was like already halfway through their set, and it was pretty okay. I wasn't too into it, so I looked for food and got a slice of pizza for like $12. Probably like one of the worst slices of pizza I've had. It was so dry and like the crust was pretty burnt on the underside. So at least I finished like 90% of that, but it was so dry I just needed something else. But that was my last meal of the night, basically.
Okay, so that was more of your food adventures. I don't think we'll need more of your food adventures, but in general, would you say Saturday was much better for your hunger?
Yeah, because
Okay. Okay.
my friend he's Laotian and they have a Laotian food stall around here. So we were specifically looking for that place to eat because they had like mango sticky rice and they had like a whole like Laotian barbecue set.
So a full spread going on. It sounds like okay.
Yep.
All right, let's go back to Saturday. The sets, the
Yeah, Saturday
music.
was a little hectic for my wife because there's an artist she really wanted to go
But
watch.
wait. What time? What time did you guys head out? Because it's it's like 4 a.m. You guys what? Go to sleep for a few hours, and then what time you get ready to
So
head back to the festival?
Coachella is from 1 p.m. to midnight or whenever the last act closes.
Yeah.
Um, we eat breakfast at like 12, I think.
Okay. Okay.
And we
That's like
we after
lunchtime.
breakfast,
Okay.
yeah, because that's the time like we're finally like got enough energy to like move
Got
around.
it.
Like even though I had slept at like 4 a.m. that day, I had woken up at like 8 to 8:30, but I needed to like lounge around and have like no energy. But
Got
even
it.
then, like in between 8 and like before we get food, we're still getting ready, getting up and all that stuff, and like prepping for the day, looking at the schedules, making sure the artists we have is like we know where they are and everything else. So like we
Yeah.
don't leave until 3, a little before 3 or around 3 p.m. because the artist my wife wants to see is at 4:20. That artist's name is Fujikaze. That's like my wife's whole entire reason for going to see Coachella.
Oh my gosh. I think so. Um, someone else at my work also talked about Fujikaze
Yeah.
as one of her favorite like artists.
Yeah, that artist is the entire reason my wife went to Coachella.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the sad part is we missed the set a little bit. We were like probably like 15, 20 minutes delayed getting to the set. We didn't realize like the lines outside the shuttle would be a little bit longer during this time, and like for whatever reason, there was more traffic during this time of day too. They had to use like traffic cops to direct traffic instead of using the signals or traffic lights.
Well, yeah.
So
I imagine.
so getting to the Coachella grounds was more hectic for us. My wife was getting slightly annoyed that she was gonna miss how she didn't know how much of the act she was gonna miss, and she was hoping she'd get there at least mid set.
And what happened? I mean,
We did get there around like a little before mid set. Like after we got dropped off at the festival grounds, thankfully all three of us are seasoned marathoners or have at least done marathons and have
okay.
and are super used to like Disneyland, like fast pass, fast lanes, lightning lanes, getting from one to the other immediately. So we're pretty experienced getting from one place to the other.
Oh,
And like from the festival drop off area from the shuttles, we kind of like jog sprint to where her stage is because we have to go through what security, the lines of like the scan in for your wristband,
Yeah,
and from
yeah.
there it's still like a trek from the security standpoint and the shuttle drop off area. But we still made it. We had to like book it like straight across from whatever entrance we were in to like the stage that Fujikaze was playing, and we made it thankfully.
Oh,
Like
that's awesome.
we
That's
got
good to
it
hear.
at the
Your
part where
your training.
it paid off, and we made it to the part where it was my wife's favorite song from the artist had just started playing or was about to start playing. So that was really nice to see for her.
I mean, that's awesome. I'm slowly after my trip from last year to Japan. It's like learning Japanese on the side, slowly immersing myself in the culture, learning about things. So I'm pretty excited about that for you, you and Yuki. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And one thing I didn't realize or was expecting to happen was Fujikaze was playing as a transition to his next song. He was playing or doing a cover of Big Bang's Bad Boy in
Uh
English.
huh.
So I was like, wow, this
In
is a treat.
English.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Well,
is pretty cool.
just like the intro of the song or a chorus or a verse or two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that was really cool to see him. Like Big Bang's getting some shout outs this whole entire festival here and there.
I think that's the coolest part about the festival is that the people that perform, they also just attend the festival
Yep.
themselves. And it's really just the whole vibe of like music.
Yeah.
Not just it's not just like a concert. It's like it's a festival, just like what it means. I'm starting to understand it from a non like I listen to music at the gym and things. I follow certain things, but I'm not like a nerd about music. But now as I get age and get older, I can start to understand more of the art scene behind musicians and festivals and touring and all that.
Yeah, and that's primarily where they make the money too, like directly to them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I was watching some YouTube of Coachella, like automatically there are links to buy Coachella related to merchandise for that artist that is performing. So I was like, wow, they're definitely monetization is everywhere now.
Yeah.
But you know that's how you live and relive that moment in your head is the merchandise. That's a big part of it. Big part
It's
of the culture.
not cheap. We haven't bought any merchandise because the lines are also extremely long.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. It's just like a concert. I mean, I got my Taylor Swift eras T-shirt, and I will always, when I look at that, I just remember that was one of the best concerts. Like that was Taylor Swift eras. That was. I don't need to go. I mean, I don't care to go to concerts because it's just like outrageously expensive. But that was worth it. That was worth. Well, wait, let me just
I
backtrack
don't know how much you
before we.
paid for yours.
I actually didn't pay much because I got it retail, as an insider. They right. So what happened was they always have these tickets, and that they give away to whatever cast and crew that they can buy or whatever. But they didn't sell them all. So then the last like 2 weeks before, they released the last batches of unclaimed, and I was part of that list of
Wow.
people, and I was able to get it at like direct price, not second
Right.
resale. So, but back to you. Saturday headlining act. I know who it is. It is one of my favorite artists,
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber was headlining. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That was.
Wait, did you actually go watch it?
Oh yeah.
That's the first. Okay, so
Backtracking before.
your wife's set. Okay, was there another act before the evening main
Yeah.
headline?
Yeah. Yeah. So like after my wife said, that's when we decided to get food and dinner because it was around like 6 p.m. already.
Yep. Yep.
So we got the Laotian food. We got like almost the entire menu. And we went up like to the Sahara side of the stage or Sahara stage, and there's like a hill near it We ate there and chilled and watched a DJ called Yosuke Yukimura. I think I might have butchered his last name, but he's also like he's very an interesting DJ. He's apparently like an experimental DJ, and like he had worked in construction in Japan before being diagnosed with a brain tumor that he later got like treatment for and went surgery. And I think like he should be all good. I don't know, but like we just watched him chill and ate our food, and then that's when we started to like need to like okay, this is our time to like the main stuff's happening now. I think after we ate, we went to watch Givian, who is also in like Justin Bieber's song Peaches.
Oh my gosh, I that was when I was also tuning in on YouTube. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and like as we got to Givian, he started playing the song Peaches, doing his part, and like there's one spot where he kept repeating from Justin Bieber's portion of the song, "I get my weed in California," and then he started to say, "I get my weed in California, Long Beach," and you know who that
Snoop
is?
Dogg. Snoop Dogg
That's
showed
right.
up. So
Snoop
that
Dogg
was
showed up.
also because I tuned in. I tuned in on YouTube and watched that portion. That was pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg tuned in or like showed up. I was like, holy crap. Everybody like around us, like we had just gone because this is already like the last part I think of the set. I think about like 20 minutes left, and like anybody that was like walking away from that stage did a 180 and ran back as soon as they saw Snoop Dogg and heard him.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
So I got a clip of Snoop Dogg playing. I can send to you later if you want. But that was a treat.
No, it's all good. I mean, I just see it on YouTube. I mean, I watched it as it happened.
Yeah, but
randomly,
like the vibe,
so.
like seeing the other festival goers, like from the stage and from my point of view, it's totally different than just watching the POV from the cameras that have.
Oh yeah,
everything,
yeah,
like, set up.
definitely. I mean, I'll take a look. I'll definitely take a look.
Yeah.
But you know, that's
From
that's
there
pretty
we like
awesome.
at the same time I think a band called Sombra was playing next to Givian because their stages are like next to each other. So Givian's at the main Coachella stage, and then to the right of that is the outdoor theater stage where Sombra was playing. I'm not very familiar with Sombra, but my friend is. So as soon as he got to Sombra, they played his favorite song that he wanted to hear.
That's great. Hits the spot.
Yeah.
Unexpected surprises like that are always just
So like
cherry
Saturday's
on
turning
top.
out pretty well because we're like getting to the artists at the time like the one song we know is starting to start to like get performed. And was it Givian had ended his set at like 7:50, and then Sombra was like 7:55. So like these two are right next to each other. So it's kind of hard because I did want to watch both, but I had to pick and choose. But we didn't have too much time for either or because like on our way there from like the other side of the Coachella grounds, we had met up like with a friend from college and also had to use like the restroom. So there was like probably like 15-20 minutes of time being killed for that. And like walking from one end to the other.
Yeah. I mean, it's a festival. It's a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the festival vibes.
Yeah. So after those two, we kind of like go back to the opposite direction to the Sahara side of the grounds, and there's a artist called 9 Inch Noise or 9 Inch Nails. I heard their set was pretty good, so we stuck around for like 10
Nine
minutes.
Inch Nails is like my era. How do you not get that name right? That's so funny.
Because
I guess it.
on the billboards, I think there's an album or something called 9 Inch Noise.
Oh.
I think that's
Oh,
what
okay,
it was
okay,
too.
okay. All right. Got it.
We stuck around for like 10 minutes before like going back to like the opposite end again to the outdoor theater because I only stuck around for like 10 minutes and I wanted to see like this other artist called Labyrinth. I was not very familiar with either. I'm just checking out what social media says has like good sets. And at the same time, like there's this really big EDM artist I'm not very familiar with called DJ Snake. And
Oh my gosh, it's DJ Snake. What? Even I know DJ. I mean, I don't know him. I'm familiar with that name in the music. Okay, okay,
Yep,
go
I'm not
on.
familiar, but he was playing for like he had RL Grime and Flosser Dimus and like I think another artist later on. So he played for like a few hours actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And my sister-in-law texted us that we're missing a whole era.
Okay.
I'm like,
Uh,
damn. I wonder what that means. But you know, he's
okay.
playing the same time I think as the Strokes was playing, which is at the Coachella main stage at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And like we're watching the Strokes, and I'm like, this is the main stage where Coachella, I mean, where Justin Bieber will be playing in like 2 hours. So
Okay.
like
Yes.
after the Strokes was done, my body was also pretty tired, like from just standing all day. And there was like one more act I wanted to see, which was right next to us at the outdoor theater again, called
Uh
David
huh.
Byrne. But
Yeah.
I was too dead. I'm like, let's just stay where we are. We got a pretty good spot. I don't want to move. And that turned out to be like the perfect decision because as like other sets finish up and Justin Bieber's stage is coming up,
Okay. Okay.
thousands of people start swarming in and like start camping next to us.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm like, holy cow! Even like before, like even like 10 minutes before, like there was probably at least like 50K people around us.
Oh man.
Like when we were at the Strokes, we were kind of like we had a good spot to ourselves, pretty empty. Nowhere we could like move around kind of freely. But like as soon as Justin Bieber's stuff was getting ready to be launched into the stratosphere, like so many fans just start cramming in, walking in between us. And like we're all seated on the ground, and for whatever reason, like people keep tripping over me and like stepping over my shoes.
Uh,
But you know what? I am glad I brought my steel toe shoes, my boots,
steel toe shoes.
because
Your
like
what? You like looking to kick people or something?
oh no, it was just my work shoes I had like 5, 6 years ago from Red Wings, and like
Oh, okay.
they're fairly comfortable. And like I'm glad for the steel toe part because like I'm seated down and like people are like kicking my shoes in here and there. So I'm like, if I didn't have that, I'd feel that a lot more in my toes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'm glad for that. But like so many people around us for Justin Bieber just getting ready. I mean, he is the headliner of Coachella, no doubt.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to, that. I mean, that's it's Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. It's Justin Bieber.
His set was fun. It was very if like a lot of people if they haven't already seen his stuff from this past weekend or the last weekend, very intimate. It's just him, a laptop, and a mic, and special guests here and there. But my gosh, the fans are incredible. He's playing songs from like Swag 1, Swag 2 for the most part.
Yeah.
And then once he brings up his laptop, that's when he brings up his old song. And like the set list from weekend 1 and weekend 2 are slightly different from what he pulled up on the laptop.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine it would be. It
So
wouldn't be
like
a complete repeat.
the one song I missed out on hearing, or I wanted to hear was Beauty and a Beat,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't play it this time.
Okay.
I think he chose like One Less Lonely Girl, which was like a very big thing because
Yeah, yeah.
as he was performing that, his wife Hailey Bieber had brought because someone was supposed to come up on stage, and originally I think it was supposed to be his wife Hailey Bieber, but next to
Okay.
Hailey Bieber is Billie Eilish.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
see those highlights from yet last night yet. So,
So
wow.
like
Oh, that's
Hailey
pretty
Bieber,
awesome.
instead of going up, she pushed Billie Eilish up to the stage.
What happened then? She started singing, performing, or what?
No, she didn't perform, but
Oh,
she was
okay,
just like a
okay.
fan, and Justin Bieber's
Oh,
like
got it.
serenading her with One Less Lonely Girl,
Oh my gosh, that's
and
pretty cool.
she's like freaking out this whole time. Because I don't know if anybody else knows the history. I only briefly learned about, like, read up on it this morning. And
I don't know what history.
so, like, I
I
guess
didn't never
Billie
heard it.
Eilish, like, she really idolizes Bieber
Oh,
back in, like,
oh,
way back. And she was like, she really loves him. And, like, they're super close friends now. And, like,
oh, okay. Got it. I get it. Because just Billy came up after Justin. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah. She would probably have grown up watching him
Yeah,
and following him. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
yeah, she's a big fan. Like, and Justin Bieber's wife knows that too. So she threw her up on stage,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and they have a
Yeah.
history together too of just like fans and like musicians and like being really good friends now because they've also been through like the bad side of the music industry, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
together.
They know. I mean,
Yeah.
they know. They're
So that
artists.
was a big deal.
Oh, so was that it for you on night two on Saturday? That was it.
Yeah. We also left like halfway through Daisies because that was the last song. So we didn't really see the fireworks as that was getting played
Yeah, it
on.
was. That's what I saw was at least from weekend one. It was like that was how it ended. Just massive fireworks.
Yeah. We knew the crowd for Bieber was massive, so we left halfway through Daisies. But even as we like were on our way to leaving, Daisies finished up, and we're still like not even like out of the
Yeah,
stage area yet.
I mean, it's a big crowd to navigate.
Yeah,
So
we were
I
also
can't.
like middle to the front ish of the stage too. So
Yep.
we had to weave through a ton of people.
Yep.
And even then, it was like, goodness, there is absurd amount of people. And like to get back on the bus and all that shuttle and all that. So we didn't really get back until like 3:15ish a.m. Even though the
Okay.
set ended at like 1 a.m.
And then that brings you to today.
Yeah,
Your
went to bed at like
last
4:30, so I slept probably like 6 or so hours.
last sprint to the finish.
Yeah, this is gonna be a chill Sunday. We even brought like our swimsuits if we want to hang out at the pool here at the hotel. It's like 93 degrees out here, but
Mm.
we'll see if we
Can't.
do that because we still have because after the headline for tonight, Carol G and Big Bang, we're skipping Carol G because they play at the same time as Big Bang.
Okay.
Um, we're gonna be packing up the room and immediately heading back
Yeah.
because
Because
we got
you have
work
to
in the
check
morning.
out. You have checkout, right?
I mean, we have the room until tomorrow, Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we didn't take Monday off. I still got work Monday.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So that's kind of what's next. So
Yeah, so
not
we
gonna
got three
not
artists tonight that we want to see.
so. Yep. So that's a lot. That's a lot. But it seems to be worth the money, worth the experience, at least from what I hear and the moments. How about your dumbass moment? Was there a dumbass moment for you in Coachella
Not Coachella particularly, but there was a jacket I bought that I wanted for my outfit, but I
for
guess in the end,
Coachella?
yeah, for nighttime because I
Okay.
didn't know like how cold it's gonna be at night. People said it's the desert, it's gonna get cold. Like Vegas, it's a desert, it's gonna get cold at night.
Okay.
But like, so I bought a jacket in case for like the nighttime for an outfit for the fashion part of it. But like, I bought it last weekend Sunday. They processed the order Monday and shipped it Monday. I even paid
Okay.
for like faster shipping speed too, just so I could get it quicker and like
Okay,
make
what
sure I
kind of
had it.
jacket is this that you had to? I mean,
It's a
is this
bomber
like?
jacket.
All right, it's like a bomber jacket is like the fighter pilot kind of
Yeah,
bomber jacket. Okay,
yeah, kind of like that.
sure.
More of a slim down version, I think.
Okay.
So like this whole week I'm waiting for that jacket because I felt like it was like the missing piece I need for my outfit that would just like put it all together. Um, so I'm tracking it
Uh,
every day. I'm like, okay, shipping from Kentucky to California. How long is it gonna take? So I'm like on UPS. I also have like a gripe with UPS too at my place. But like I see it on the shipping it says like and next update from like Tuesday that I was checking on would they said anticipated next update was Thursday, the 16th. I'm like, okay,
okay.
so I checked 16th. It arrived like late at night
On Thursday.
in Vernon, California, and then Friday morning it starts being delivered to like Anaheim for like
So, okay.
processing again, and then for like delivery. And the original delivery time was going to be 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. So I'm okay, great. So that means when I get home, I should have it.
Something like
But
that at least.
I get home like 4:15 ish, and I'm like, where the hell's my package?
I mean,
I start getting super
you
annoyed.
unless you get it like next day air or something, it's I don't know. I mean, that can happen.
Yeah, so it didn't show up. The shipping updated from then to show up by 9 p.m. that same Friday. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm getting super annoyed. I have a bad attitude about like when things don't go perfectly for what I plan.
Hmm.
I start like being a little destructive
Okay.
in terms of like what the stuff I say.
Your dumbass moment caused by a delayed shipping,
Yeah, because
delayed package.
I'm trying to put a little bit of effort in like the fashion side of it so I can look good for my wife too and like have good pictures here and there. Um, but like
I get it. I mean, it's probably your one
yeah,
like
it's our one because this Coachella is gonna be like probably 90% one and done.
yeah. I get it. Yeah.
So I want to make sure like we had everything we wanted to and to do everything we wanted and to like get the looks we want. Because my wife, she spent time getting outfits too and like accessories and all that for this outfit or for this event, and I want to make sure I reciprocate her efforts and try to do the same to the best of my
Okay,
ability.
you definitely gotta send me a picture or post it on your Instagram later. I gotta see this.
Um, so it didn't arrive, and I'm like, I called the UPS folks on our way to Coachella because I'm like, at that
What
point
are you gonna
we
do?
left.
They're not gonna deliver it
Well,
to
the thing is,
Coachella.
I at least wanted to know why the heck like my delivery was changing the delivery times from like 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and also 9 p.m. So I just at least wanted to get some info on that. But the support agent I got, it wasn't very helpful. They couldn't give me a reason why the delivery times change. And and then the next thing they say was like, oh, it looks like it'll arrive within like it's 3 stops away from your house. I'm like, okay. And we had just left like probably like 15 minutes earlier. And I'm thinking, what does 3 stops mean? So I asked the agent like, could that be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes? Like, what's the ETA on that? They don't have ETA.
Don't
And like
tell me you went back.
and like we're already on like the freeway at this point.
Yeah, you're on the freeway on the
And
call with UPS. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah, because I at least want to
What?
know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that is
Because
kind of
I was pretty annoyed.
that's next level. Okay, all right, keep
Yeah,
going. This is actually a pretty interesting
I get so
situation.
annoyed when things like that happen to me, and I have a gripe of UPS. So like, I would know when a package gets delivered at my house because I have cameras and notifications that are set up. And like, okay, so call hangs up. I think like 40 minutes passed and like no notification on my phone of anything. I'm like, yeah, 3 stops away my ass. It's
Well,
not
three
appearing.
stops can be pretty far. You never know what
Well,
their route is.
and also like earlier that morning, I had checked the route and they said I could follow it live on the website.
Wow,
So I'm like, okay, that
stalking,
means well,
stalking the driver.
that means it's nearby your house when it's like that on UPS.
Okay, okay.
But that changed where I could no longer see that when they updated like the schedule delivery time. So I'm like, what the
Okay.
heck? Anticipating this jacket the whole day. But you know what? I set my piece on that in the car and like try to have a better time at Coachella.
Wow. Wow. That
That,
is
that
definitely a moment. That is a
yeah.
moment.
And then my gripe with UPS is like since I've moved to this house, UPS has always not always. I'm gonna say like 60% of the time screwed up my delivery with delivery wrong delivery
Just
date.
deliver it to work. Go deliver it to your office, honestly.
FedEx has always been fine for me though. They deliver right on time and like they
No,
deliver
just
without problems for
straight
me.
up. I'll just tell you, deliver it to your office.
Well,
It'll resolve all your issues.
I don't want to deliver to my office.
No,
It's
no.
kind of weird.
If you want your pack, I mean, no, it's not weird. If you've worked anywhere, people deliver packages to where their work all the time because if they, okay, so I used to work at UPS for a little bit, and business addresses, not that they get priority, but
They have
because they
closing
can,
times and all that.
so they usually will, and generally they'll get more than one package. So as a driver, I love it if you just deliver it to a business. And the second part of it, and this is coming from an office manager standpoint, everyone delivers to office because they know someone's always there to receive it. That's the big plus. Like the employees that deliver to office, they don't need to sign for it. They just have me sign for it, and
Right.
they know someone's going to receive it. Or if you're in a big company, they even have a shipping and receiving department that helps coordinate all this. But I would say if you really want something on time during the business hours, just deliver it to your office.
Yeah.
Not to residential, because residential they have till like 9 p.m. To deliver, and or the next day. But businesses generally are the places that they stack multiple packages, and it's easier for the driver. And they usually are, because residential you only get like maybe one or two packages, right? Businesses or business addresses even
Right.
is like a whole group of packages, and on the little scanner thing they have, it tells them all the packages in that related. So it's usually doesn't get it gets delivered much more timely. So maybe next time you need something that's like on the dot, either get next day air,
I did. I
next
mean,
day air, or
I
like
paid for like quicker shipping, but there was an option for expedited shipping. I didn't think I would need expedited shipping.
dude,
'Cause
those companies, whoever it is like when they, it's not saying it's a complete lie, but all it does is their internal shipping, unless they guarantee or they say it's going to be next day. They usually will just like just throw it instead of process within 24 hours. Oh yeah, I'll just process it today. Their internal shipping time versus the actual UPS or FedEx shipping. So man, at least you got a jacket waiting for you when you go
I
back home,
mean,
right?
I have it on return. I don't. I only wanted it for this event, and then like because I'll be wearing it for the event, I wouldn't be able to return it, and I'll be fine with that. But like now that I'm not wearing it for the event, I'm like,
Oh my
so I
gosh.
already reached out to like the company, and like they looked at it and they said, yeah, we failed to like deliver it within like that period of time you had paid for it, like
Yeah,
upgrade it for, so
that's good.
we'll pay you back we'll refund you that amount.
That's awesome. That's good to hear at least.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
because it was so like UPS for whatever reason on that same night when I got back from Friday,
Uh-huh.
I checked my email. They're like, updated delivery date Saturday, and
Yeah.
then a minute later I got another email, updated delivery date Monday. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, that was going to get to you on Friday. It
So,
was
but it in the end they updated again Saturday morning. Like, hey, we have it out for delivery Saturday. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey, maybe another friend that was heading to Coachella can bring it to you.
I so yeah, my gripe is with shipping from UPS. They do me wrong where I live, and
Oh,
my
that is
part
pretty
is
good.
just overreacting, I guess, to just having like not the perfect fit that I wanted.
It's all good, man. We all have those moments, and enjoy the last day of Coachella. Just enjoy it, chill, listen
Yeah,
to music,
I am
eat,
super looking forward to Big Bang.
stay
That was like
hydrated.
the second artist I was looking forward to the
I've
most.
I mean I will probably try to. Well, I'm probably sleeping, but I would look forward to Big Bang myself as a big Korean K-pop fan.
Yeah,
So, but this episode will not have my side because this is the Coachella special with Ray, and this is pretty awesome. So this I mean, just enjoy the last night and have fun. Get home at a reasonable time. Go to work, and
yeah. I'm
just
hoping to get home around like 5, 6 a.m.
yeah, live it up. This is episode 3, Ray's Coachella special. So again, thank you for sharing your experience. I kind of I'm just happy for you, and you having to be just like living it out there, experiencing all that is pretty amazing.
Yeah, and for those on video, here's my Coachella wristband that they like tighten up on you, so like you can't really try to get it off unless you
Can you
are
get it
trying
in
to
the
reach
middle of
out.
the frame,
Yeah,
so I can see it? Okay, got it. Got it. A little bit. All right, yep, there you go. Awesome. So again, thank you for sharing, and thank you to all those who tune in and watch us catch up in each other's lives. We appreciate it. But until the next recording, we'll probably share. We'll go back to original format just because this is, I would say, Coachella special.
Yep.
If I could call it anything for now. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you next week. I will have my Hawaii special next week. We'll
Oh,
record from Hawaii because
that's exciting.
I'll be on island, like it's like my home. It's but I'll catch you there, okay? On island. It'll be the Jack's Hawaii special episode.
We're going from
Uh,
Coachella to Hawaii.
yeah, that's right. It's like our spring break. For spring break for adults.
I mean, for you, you're actually going on vacation. I've got a weekend.
But it's a pretty epic weekend.
Oh my gosh,
Pretty
it's a
epic.
very epic, tiring weekend. Kind of delirious
Uh,
all at the same time.
all right, it is about 12:30. I'll let you guys get ready for the rest of your day. So again, enjoy Coachella, and I'll catch you next week, Ray.
All right.
Have a good one, everybody.
Mahalo.
A little too early.
Gotta
But
prepare.
yes, aloha and mahalo. Thank you. Thank you.